Good morning. Last night, before I went to bed, I was just spending some time in my chapel and I was praying and just asking the Lord just to help me just to grow closer to Him in certain areas. And just really wanted to be able to just be more loving, right? Just when situations happen that don't go the way I expect, to not get frustrated, but to be able to hand it over to the Lord and say, okay, Lord, how is it that you're calling me to love these individuals right now that maybe I'm struggling with, or any sort of thing like that. And as I was praying, I found myself getting frustrated because I'm like, what do I need to do to produce this? And even asking the Lord, like, what steps can I take, or what do I need to do to produce this and to progress in this area? And the sense that I got from the Lord right away was the way you grow in love, the way you produce this. And I would say it's different than producing, let's say like for students right now who are going back to school and you have to write a research paper, right? Obviously, yes, you have to put in that work and, do all the reading first and then get your ideas together and then start to put out the outline and then write your thing. There's a whole process for how we do that. But that's not how we do it when we're trying to just simply grow in virtue or grow in the spiritual life and asking God to increase something within ourselves. And so I was asking, Lord, what do I need to do to produce this? And I just sensed the Lord saying so simply, spend time with me, draw close to me, and as you grow closer to me, I will produce it in you. And it seemed so simple and yet so profound. It really hit me in a way that it struck me deeply. If I desire to be more loving, it's not that I do, a step-by-step thing to go through this process that, oh, now I've produced it. It's as we spend more time with love itself, love Himself. As we spend more time with Jesus, we will become more like Him. As we spend time with Him, whatever that is that we seek to produce in ourselves, that spiritual growth, if we spend time with Him, He will produce it in us. So I hope that you're very fruitful today, and I hope that you go far in having produced within you virtue and growth in the spiritual life, and that you do that not by bearing down and praying harder, but by spending that time in prayer, being with the Lord, letting Him love you, and letting Him produce goodness in you. Let Him work through you, and great things will happen. God bless you.